So how was your Diwali?
Well, I didn't celebrate Diwali. I just lost my mother 1.5 months back, so that's the reason I didn't celebrate Diwali this year.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay. That's
I'm
okay.
so
That's
sorry for
okay.
the great loss. I can feel that and I can understand.
Yes, yes, yes. That's okay.
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much. And I'm very happy to see you. Here I am.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, you were supposed to take that subscription after Diwali, right?
Ah, yes,
Okay.
exactly. Mhm.
Okay, that's great. So, how was your Diwali?
It was really fantastic. Basically, I was just really in a good mood of working before Diwali, but due to very well, Deepavali is one of the main festival of UP, as I am from Uttar Pradesh. So after that, I just postponed a lot more things, and so it was
Mm-hmm.
really nice. And now I'm back to my work. You can say that.
Yes, back to pavilion again, isn't it? Yes, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Right, right, right. Awesome, awesome. So, yes, right. So do you have any idea about the topic that we are about to discuss today?
Yes, I have gone through the session notes. Of course, why not? So, what about you? How are you doing, and how have you been?
Yes, I've been pretty good, and thank you so much for asking. So, yes, everything is pretty normal, and I'm working and everything. It's going
Oh,
on the
that's
same as
nice.
usual.
So, how was your Diwali?
Well, I didn't celebrate Diwali. I just lost my mother 1.5 months back, so that's the reason I didn't celebrate Diwali this year.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay. That's
I'm so
okay. That's
sorry for
okay.
the great loss. I can feel that and I can understand.
Yes, yes, yes. That's okay. So yes,
Mhm.
working. I was just keeping myself busy with work. That's it.
Okay, but I just forget, Monica, that where are you from, please?
Kolkata.
Oh, the capital city, city of joy from West
Yes,
Bengal.
yes. True, true enough. Right. Correct, correct.
Yeah,
And you're
that's
from
great to hear.
Kanpur, right?
Yes. So,
Okay.
whenever you are listening this city name, what do you get in your mind?
Kanpur. I actually correlated with Yogi somehow.
Oh my God. Yes. Basically, he's from like Gorakhpur. He born and raised in Gorakhpur itself. Kanpur, of course. Kanpur is, of course, quite famous for IIT Kanpur because it is the one of
Mm-hmm.
the like reputed institution in our country at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Correct, correct. Sometime back, who were from Kanpur actually. So, kind of I correlate them with
And do
Kanpur.
you know like Hertz Gujarat?
Ah, yes, correct.
He comes
Yes, yes.
from Kanpur, and of course, I think the man he got died like Raju Srivastava. Like, he was from
Yes.
also Kanpur, and the singer, if I'll talk about like Ankit Tiwari, he's from Kanpur
Yeah.
city. So
Yes,
there are
yes,
a lot
yes.
of celebrities now coming out from the Kanpur, and now the
Mm-hmm.
people they are working on professional career and they are just going into the good fields.
Correct. And there is this YouTuber, if you know about Gaurav Taneja, I guess. Is he? Am I correct? I don't know. Gaurav Taneja, he is he also has this channel called Flying Beast, if you know about it.
Flying beast.
I
Like
don't know
what is
exactly.
the channel is all about? Like
It's about his personal life. Yes, actually, Flying Beast is all about his career. I mean, not career, I would say, but all about his workout and stuff, and gym related and exercise related stuff like that. Right. So he
okay, so
used to
he
post
talks
workout
about his
videos.
daily routine, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Correct,
How he's
correct.
able to maintain himself. That's it, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, that's good.
So he
Mhm.
used to mention Kanpur a lot. So I just somehow recollected this word from there. Okay, Kanpur, yes, yes. I just know that the
Yeah,
people are very down to earth. They're very humble. They are very like good natured. You call well behaved people. So that is what comes to my
thank
mind.
you. Thank you so much. It means a lot
Yes.
to me. Of course, like now I'm able to see a lot more people from my city who are just, going forward with good things.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. They are more attached to their culture and they remain, they feel, they make themselves grounded enough, right, to attach themselves to and keep them attached themselves to the culture, which is good, which is very rarely
Mhm.
seen in India, right? Because we are moving towards a westernization and modernization so much that we are just forgetting our roots. So somehow
Ah,
these
yes.
things keeps us grounded. So I feel good about it.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's very nice to hear that.
yes. That's great. That's great.
So, and what about how's your day like, going so far? It's
My
been
day
4
is
now.
as usual. Yeah, as usual with the sessions with new students, sometimes some repeated students. I just go on with like that. My
That's
day is
very
going.
nice. So, how do you feel like when you go with the repeated students who are just, booking you again and again? How do you feel about it?
I feel very good. And my most of the night sessions that I take are the repeated students itself. I've been taking classes with them for almost over a month now. And over a month, I have the same set of students at night. So I know that I'll be taking a sessions with them.
That's wonderful. It means kind of regular session with those students.
Yes,
They
yes,
have
yes,
chosen one, and always, whenever they are going to get
yes.
your slot, they are going to book it, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So I
that's very
feel
nice.
good because I know about the progress, so I know where they are. So I keep on interacting them with on those points and everything. Yes.
Yeah, of course. If you are just, choosing a one person, he will be able to just, correct you personally. He will be able to talk about all of your mistakes. Because if I'm talking to you right now and if I'm going to talk to someone else, there's no match in that way, right?
The flow
So
breaks
I'm talking
somehow.
to the second
Hmm.
time now.
Yes. We're meeting for the second time. Yes. Correct.
Yes.
Right.
And before going to that, the same I would love to ask that, what about the video? Like, I will be able to post this video or not?
Yes, of course you can.
Because
You can.
unfortunately last time I don't know what happened, like there was no
Hmm.
permission from them. I think due to the network connection or bad connection was there or something like that, so I was not able
Oh.
to get the permission. And yes.
Okay. So, for the permission, I guess you'll have to talk to the Clapingo team again because I don't think I'll be able to give a permission in that respect.
Yeah, but I have
Yes.
chosen your profile because there is icon of YouTube. It means you are ready to like, you don't have any problem having your videos on YouTube, right?
Yes. I don't. They would allow you to do it or not. So yes, rest depends on them. But I don't have any problem from my end, at least.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, so let us discuss something very general with you, right? I just not feeling to go with the topic questions because these seems to be very, Q and A for you, I guess. I'll not get to discuss much or listen to you speaking much, right? The Indian youth and overall population in many ways. What do you think about it?
Like when it comes to globalization, so are you talking about the youth, like means like the young people,
Hmm.
what kind of
Hmm.
impact they are getting, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, when it comes to the globalization, it means now I'm like we are able to feel the whole world like a village. And of course, you can see a lot of flights and international like airports. People they can fly. Like it was really tough few years before to go just the village which is next to you. But now the people they are just treating like that Australia. Oh, I can go tomorrow, and over tomorrow I'll go to London, and of course after
Hmm.
that I'll go to UK, like US, no problem. So now it's really easy for people to think about going to the several countries within a week. So the impact, I think, very well as we were discussing about the culture, like we are having the domination of the Western culture right now, because most of the people they would like to just, go forward to the like developed country, and developed country like we are talking about New Zealand, like Australia, UK, US, Canada. So we are getting the domination of their culture. I'm okay with it. I don't have any problem. We should go with a more everything, whatever it is, right? But it doesn't mean that we can copy someone 100%. I don't really like it because we should keep our uniqueness. I think, whatever we are famous for. And India is also having the perspective towards the thing. And India is a country which has been one of the greatest country in the world, even though I do consider the one of the greatest country till now. We are the great teachers. We are having very good communicators in India. If I talk about cricket, the great cricketers like god of cricket comes from India. About the Indian celebrities and Indian great philosopher, right? So, but the impact nowadays, what is happening due to the trend and fashion about this kind of such a deep sense of the things about culture, but they are always going for the silly things. I don't really like it. Now you can see people in Delhi, Mumbai, they're wearing shorts and everything. This became a culture and trend. But what I'll talk about, I'm not opposing that. The thing is that if I'll talk about the countries like UK and US, it is very common due to the climate. And the second thing is that they are really like working people, so they are working with the machineries. For them, it is compulsory. But if you are living here in India and not doing such kind of things, you should follow our tradition, and we should do that. We should feel proud doing that. And even though like most of the people, they are really in problem because they are not able to speak English, but I say that you are better than them, because we are able to speak 2 and 3 languages. If we will speak like 4 languages, we are considered as the polyglots, right? And they are speaking only single language because they are getting that from their environment. And
Hmm.
so we are better than the 70% English speakers, because 70% people in English speaking countries, they are able to speak even if just only a single language. So so that is the thing I'll talk about. So we are getting a lot of impact. We shouldn't hurt our culture with that. But after that, also we need progress. I know very well, if I'll talk about the system of India in education, we need a lot of improvement in our education system. So that's why the people, they are not friendly with the working people. If I'll talk about the universities are not there in India, like which are providing 2 days or one day, like classes. But in US, if you'll go, you will get night schools, you will get
Hmm.
colleges where they are providing for 2 days. You can work for 5 days and you can get classes for 2 days. So a lot of impact are there. I'm happy that the
Hmm.
India is growing. We are able to see a lot of great people: Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Parag Agrawal, and a lot of people who has
And
been
right
the
now, Rishi Sunak, like the
Rishi
most.
Sunak, of course, recently the UK Prime Minister. Yes.
True, true, true enough. Yes, wow, such beautiful words. I loved it. Yes, of course, we have a lot more scope, but we shouldn't forget, as I already said, I love to be grounded to what our culture really is. Like you very
Mm-hmm.
beautifully said, that we are better off than 70% I mean, English speaking countries, because we are multilingualistic and we are able to
Mm-hmm.
speak so many languages, and they are not even able to speak more than one. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
we are always better off than the other countries, and we should always keep this and bear this in our mind. Just the appearance and the, what do we call that, so-called fad culture that they have. Oh, okay, so cool. Okay, that should
Mm-hmm.
not be the only motive of us, right? I love it.
Yes, exactly.
Correct, correct. Right. Now, this is a very interesting question. Is silence golden in the present day world?
Sorry, come again, please.
Sure. Now, it is usually said that silence is golden, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, do you think is silence golden in the present day world also?
Nowadays, like you are talking about this era, of course, silence has their own place. I do believe like that silence is the best answer of anything in this world. If you're not getting anything in your mind, of course, silence is the one of the best thing. And I do follow that, of course. But when it comes to being silent everywhere, if you are just, getting exploitation, if you are not feeling better or uncomfortable, and then also you have been silent, it's not good. And now we are able to feel that communication is very important in this world. Like as I said that this whole world became a village. And of course the thing is that you should communicate with the people. And communication, of course you can communicate with the sign languages, but you need a good language to speak something. So I do believe in speaking. I'm just even though before I was not more into speaking, but now I feel that we should go for it and we should express ourselves. And communication matters a lot, rather than just going for the misunderstanding. First we should clear our views, what's what is our perspective towards anyone. I'm not talking about relationships, I'm talking about anything in this world. You are going to do a deal, if you're going to talk to your relatives, if you're going to talk to your friends, you should have your clear perspective. That's depend on the communication. If you are being silent there also, people, they will not be able to understand that what you want from them. So yes, silence matters a lot, as Gautam Buddha said. Of course you need to be silent and you should explore yourself, like as we are listening to Sadhguru as well. So he said also, like, you will have to go through the inner engineering and inner selves. You should know it's yourself a lot, but sometimes you need to speak as well where it is needed.
Yeah, true, true. Yes. The last line actually sums it all. Like you need to speak wherever it's actually required. You can't just keep quiet
Yes.
on every matter. So yes. In a world
Mhm.
which is full of people yelling at every different things, yes, of course, it is required that you should speak at least a word or two when it comes to putting forward your points and ideas or articulating
Mhm.
yourself or even representing yourself in the to the people outside, right? So of course it is
Mhm.
required. Correct, right. Okay. A room without books is a body without a soul. What do you think?
Yes, I heard about this sentence, of course, and this is very important. If I'll talk about myself, I'm more into speaking. I don't have a lot of books right now, but then also I want to have some books so I can feel that I'm just, still connected with the books. So it is right, of course, now we need books a lot. Books has been always like, wonderful, like, books are great friends, great helpers, guide, like whatever I can say that words are really less to say about books. So I do believe in that. Of course, you should have some good books. Good people are like surround you. If you're going to surround yourself with the good books, good people, of course you are going to just upgrade yourself always.
Correct. Sometimes even we do not need people, we do not need the assistance from other people or the interaction with other people when we have been interacting with our books because they are our best friends.
Mhm.
We can just
Yeah,
feel them, we can just indulge ourselves into books. So yes, that makes us forget about the rest of the world. Sometimes I feel. Yes, correct. Now,
I
yes,
think
we are
now
nearing.
our
Yes.
conversation is about to end,
And
right?
that is what I was about to say that we are left with
Yeah,
just
like,
1 minute. I mean, hardly
oh
some
my
few seconds.
God.
Yes, I don't even realize how. When do we end the conversation when I have a conversation with you, interaction with you? It's
Oh,
such a
thank
lovely
you. Thank
interaction and it's such an interactive session with you.
So in the
Really love
last,
it.
like, would you love to suggest me something like what I should go for?
You're already good at it, but yes, I would love to see more of idioms and phrases in the sentences that you're speaking in. Yes, that would make the sentences even more impactful, although you're trying to use as much of vocabularies that you know of. And sometimes when you speak out the sentences like, yes, the world is a small village, the world has become a small village now because of globalization and everything. So I just love it. And the points that you put forward in terms of other people that have said, whether it is Gautam Buddha, whether it's Sadhguru, I love it. I love it that you incorporate all of the things that you know of. Yes, some a little bit of more idioms, I guess. That is what I would like to